Hello friends, welcome to Global Online. Friends, in this video we are going to discuss some important MCQs on economics for your upcoming Maharashtra B.ED CET 2023. So if you are preparing for Maharashtra B.ED 2023, you will get 30 questions from the unit general knowledge. Total Maharashtra B.ED CET will be for 100 marks. 30 questions you will get from general knowledge, 30 questions you will get from teaching aptitude, and remaining 40 questions you are going to get from the mental ability. So for general knowledge you will get 30 questions and for 30 marks. So if you prepare these questions are very helpful from the section economics. And friends, before moving to the questions, if you are preparing for Maharashtra B.ED CET 2023, the Global Online has come up with course. In this course you will get daily live lectures, full syllabus notes are available on all the units, then 10 full syllabus test series are available. After attending the test you will receive the solution PDF also. Then here 2000 plus MCQ question bank with answers and with detailed explanation you will get in both Marathi and in English. Then here the fee structure is just 1000 rupees. If you want to join, you can contact these given numbers. You can also download the Global Online app from the Play Store, and you can register yourself by using your mobile number or email ID. Then you can search Maharashtra B.ED CET in the app, then you will get the material. Now let us move to the MCQs. Here the first MCQ is, in which city is the head office of the Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority of India situated? IRDAI. IRDAI stands for Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority of India. Where is it located? Option A Shimla, option B Kolkata, option C Chandigarh, option D Hyderabad. Here the right answer for this question is option D Hyderabad. The head office of the Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority of India, IRDAI, it is situated in Hyderabad, and it was constituted by the recommendations of Malhotra Committee Report 1999. Please remember this, very important. Then it is an autonomous body, and IRDAI is going to regulate and develop the insurance industry. Question number 2. What is the full form of MG Narega? Option A Maharani Gangubai National Reconstruction Employment Guarantee Act. Option B Mahadevi Gunabati National Rural Employment Guarantee Act. Option C Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Generation Act. Option D none of the above. Yes, very easy question and also very important. Here the right answer is option C, Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Generation Act. Option C is the right answer. Now question number 3. Which of the following taxes is not indirect tax in Indian economy? Option A corporation tax, option B sales tax, option C excise duty, option D custom duties. Here the correct answer is option A corporation tax. It is not an indirect tax. Remaining all are indirect taxes here, because corporation tax, it is a type of direct tax. Corporation tax, it is a direct tax which is imposed on the net income or profit those enterprises make from this business. So it is known as the direct tax. And example for indirect taxes are sales tax, goods and service tax, excise duty, custom duties. These are indirect taxes. Then corporation tax, wealth tax, gift tax, these are the direct taxes. Question number 4. Kisan Credit Card Scheme was introduced in option A 1991, option B 1996, option C 1998, option D 2000. Yes, Kisan Credit Card Scheme, it was introduced in the year of 1998. KCC Kisan Credit Card, it is a credit scheme introduced in the year of 1998 in August by Indian banks. This model scheme was prepared by the National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development, that is NABARD, on the recommendation of R.V. Gupta Committee to provide loans to the agricultural sector. Question number 5. The government takes ways and means advances from option A RBI, option B IDBI, option C SBI, option D ICICI. The right answer is option Gandhi. on November 5, 1982. Number 8. Pre-trade refers to option A, pre-movement of goods from one country to another country. Option B, movement of goods free of cost. Option C, unrestricted exchange of goods and services. Option D, trade free of duty. The correct answer is option A. Pre-trade means pre-movement of goods from one country to the another country is known as the pre-trade. Pre-trade, it is the total absence of the government policies. There is no taxes on the export and import of goods and services. The government is not going to take part here. The government will not put any taxes on the exports and imports. Question number 9. Excise duty on a commodity is payable with reference to its option A, production, option B, production and sale, option C, production and transportation, option D, production, transportation and sale. The right answer is option A, production. Excise duty on a commodity is payable with the reference to its production. An excise tax, it is a type of tax charged on goods produced within the country. It is a tax on the production or sale of a good. Question number 10. Bank rate refers to the interest rate at which option A, commercial banks receive deposits from the public. Option B, central bank gives loan to commercial banks. Option C, government loans are floated. Option D, commercial banks grant loans to their customers. Bank rate, it is going to refer central bank gives loan to the commercial banks. It is known as the bank rate. Yes, bank rate refers to the official interest rate at which RBI will provide loans to the banking system, which include commercial banks and cooperative banks and also other developmental banks. Such loans are given out there by direct lending or by rediscounting the bills of commercial banks and treasury bills. Question number 11. Which of the following is a better measurement of economic development? Option A, GDP. Option B, disposable income. Option C, NNP. Option D, per capita income. Yes, here the correct answer for this question is option D, per capita income. The income per capita is a measure of the amount of money earned per person in a certain area. It can apply to the average per person income for a city, region or a country. And it can be calculated for a country by dividing the country's national income by its total population. Yes, please remember this formula. Sometime question may arise here. Question number 12. In India, disguised unemployment is generally observed in option A, the agriculture sector. Option B, the factory sector. Option C, the service sector. Option D, all of the above sectors. The right answer is option A, agricultural sector. This disguised unemployment, it is seen in the agriculture sector. Disguised unemployment or hidden unemployment, it is a kind of unemployment where some people seem to be employed but are actually unemployed. This type of unemployment occurs when it is overemployment in a particular work. Question number 13. What does ECS in banking transactions stand for? Option A, excess credit supervisor. Option B, extra cash status. Option C, exchange clearing standard. Option D, electronic clearing service. The correct answer is option D, electronic clearing service. ECS, it is an electronic mode of funds transfer from one bank to the another bank. It can be used by institutions for making payments such as distribution of dividend interest, salary, pension, among others. And ECS can be used for both credit and debit purposes. Question number 14. The practice of selling goods in a foreign country at a price below their domestic selling price is called option A, diplomacy. Option B, discrimination. Option C, dumping. Option D, double pricing. Here the right answer is option C, dumping. Dumping means it is a term used in the context of international trade. Dumping is when a country or a company is going to export the goods at a lower price in the foreign market compared to the domestic market. It is known as the dumping. Question number 15. Bank deposits that can be withdrawn without notice are called option A account payee deposits, option B fixed deposits, option C variable deposits, option D demand deposits. The correct answer is option D demand deposits. A demand deposit consists of funds held in an account from which deposited funds can be withdrawn at any time from the depository institution, such as checking or saving account, accessible by a teller, ATM, online banking, etc. Means demand deposit means we can withdraw the money whenever we want without giving notice to the bank. Question number 16. If the tax rate increases with the higher the level of income, it shall be called. Yes, it means that tax rate is increasing when income increases. It is a type of option A proportional tax, option B progressive tax, option C lump sum tax, option D regressive tax. The correct answer is option B progressive tax. In case of progressive tax, a tax rate is increasing with increase in the income. Question number 17. The concept that under a system of pre-enterprise, it is consumers who decide what goods and services shall be produced and in what quantities is known as option A consumer protection, option B consumer's decision, option C consumer preference, option D consumer sovereignty. The right answer is option D consumer sovereignty. Consumer sovereignty, it is an economic concept where the consumer has some controlling power over goods that are produced and the idea that the consumer is the best judge of their own welfare. Question number 18. Golden handshake scheme. It is associated with option A inviting foreign companies, option B private investment in public enterprises, option C establishing joint enterprises, option D voluntary retirement. The right answer is option D voluntary retirement. A golden handshake, it is a clause in an executive employment contract that provides the executive with a significant severance package in case the executive loses his job through firing, restructuring, or even scheduled retirement. Question number 19. A mixed economy works primarily through option A market mechanism, option B central allocative machinery, option C market mechanism regulated by government policy, option D market mechanism guided by government participation and planning. Option D mixed economy means market mechanism guided by the government participation and planning. A mixed economy is variously defined as an electronic system blending elements of market economies with elements of planned economics, pre-markets with state intervention, or private enterprises with public enterprise. Question number 20. The term green GNP emphasizes option A the rapid growth of GNP, option B increase in per capita income, option C economic development, option D sustainable development. Yes, green GNP, it means that sustainable development. As you all know, there are 17 sustainable development goals are there. In many competitive examinations, we get questions on sustainable development. So in Maharashtra B.ED CET also we may expect questions on sustainable development. So green GNP, it is an economic and environmental accounting framework that measures the national wealth by accounting for the exhaustion of natural resources and degradation of the environment and investment in environmental support. So green GNP overall it is going to focus the sustainable development goals. Question number 21. What is value added tax? Option A, a simple, transparent, easy pay tax imposed on consumers. Option B, a new initiative was taken by the government to increase the tax burden of high income groups. Option C, a single tax that replaces state taxes like surcharge, turnover tax, etc. Option D, a new tax to be imposed on the producers of capital goods. The correct answer is option C. Value added tax means it is a single tax that replaces state taxes like surcharge, turnover tax, etc. A value added tax, it is a consumption tax placed on a product whenever value is added at each stage of the supply chain from production point of sale. Question number 22. Scheduled banks have to be registered with option A SEBI, option B RBI, option C Finance Ministry, option D SBI. The correct answer is option A SEBI. A scheduled bank in India refers to a bank that is listed in the second schedule of Reserve Bank of India Act 1934. Yes, please remember it. Scheduled banks comes under the second schedule of Reserve Bank of India Act 1934. And the banks which are not under this schedule are known as the non-scheduled bank. And scheduled banks are usually private, foreign and nationalized banks operating in India. Question number 23. Which of the following is not viewed as national debt? Option A life insurance policies, option B long-term government bonds, option C national saving certificates, option D provident fund. The correct answer is option A life insurance policies. Question number 24. Excise duty on a commodity is payable with reference to its option A production, option B production and sale, option C production and transportation, option D production, transportation and sale. Excise duties means on a commodity, these are payable with the reference to its production. Option A is the right answer. Excise duty, it is a form of tax which is imposed on the production of goods. It is a type of indirect tax paid to the government of India by the producer of goods. Excise duty is the opposite to custom duty. Question number 25. The data collection for national income estimation is conducted in India by option A the Finance Ministry of the Government of India, option B the RBI, option C National Sample Survey Organization, option D none of these. The correct answer is option C, the NSSO, National Sample Survey Organization. The National Sample Survey Organization or office headed by the Director General. It is responsible for the conduct of large scale sample surveys in diverse fields on an Indian basis. Question number 26. Nifty is associated with option A Cloth Market Price Index, option B Consumer Price Index, option C BSE Index, option D NSE Index. The correct answer is option D NSE Index. Nifty 50 Index, it is the National Stock Exchange of India's benchmark. It is a broad-based stock market index for the Indian equity market. The full form of Nifty is National Stock Exchange 50. Question number 27. The rate of interest is determined by option A is SBI, option B central government, option C RBI, option D commercial banks. Yes, the rate of interest, it is determined by RBI, Reserve Bank of India. In India, interest rate decisions are taken by the Reserve Bank of India. Question number 28. The money market is a market for option A short term fund, option B long term fund, option C negotiable instruments, option D sale of shares. The right answer is option A short term fund. The money market is where financial instruments with high liquidity and very short maturities are traded. It is used by participants as a means of borrowing and lending in the short term with maturities that usually range from overnight to just under a year. Question number 29. Which of the following taxes is such which does not cause a rise in price? option A import duty, option B income tax, option C octroi, option D sales tax. Question number B, income tax. An income tax, it is a tax imposed on individuals or entities that varies with respective incomes and profits. These questions are very helpful for your Maharashtra B.ED CET 2023. Question number 30, this is our last question. Legal tender money refers to option A checks, option B drafts, option C bill of exchange, option D currency notes. The correct answer for this question is, friends, this question is for you. You have to comment the correct answer in the comment section. And this is about our today's session. And if you are preparing for Maharashtra B.ED CET 2023, the Global Online has come up with a full course. Here you will get daily live lectures, full syllabus notes, 10 full syllabus test series, 2000 plus MCQ question bank you will get. The fees is just 1000 rupees. You can contact these numbers. You can also download the Global Online app from the Play Store. Yes friends, I wish all the best to all. Thank you.